got your girl in it, girl in it. Oh man, hold on. I usually don't do these, but I kind of like this one, man. This questions that y'all keep asking me, so I'm gonna answer. You can leave. All right, so check it out. Oh, hold on, I got something wrong going. There we go. AB, what it do? What's up with it, Autumn? What's happening? So listen, let me get this out of the way. Hold on. Let me get this out of the way. Because I don't normally do the TRILL stuff, because I leave that for easy. But this is a question that y'all keep asking, you know, a lot of people keep asking. I actually like this because y'all ain't asking about nothing messy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't asking about no whatever. So if you don't know who Raful Edmans is, hold on, this plane flying away. Hold on. It's a helicopter. I be talking to y'all, y'all won't hear nothing. Okay, so if you don't know who Rayful Edmans is, then you was probably locked up like Pimp was, or you too young. So if you don't know who Rayful Edmans is, look it up. It's Rayful Edmans the third. He's from DC, all that. So it was a song on Certified that I had called Young Rayful. So I shouldn't have to explain to y'all what that was about. The song is called Young Rayful. Like, it's Rayful Edmans. It was whatever. So that's what I was into at the time, whatever. Besides the snitching part. But yeah. So Pimp heard the song when I recorded the song. He's like, man, I'm getting on there. But the problem was the song the song tells a story. I ain't telling nobody to go listen to it. Everybody say you slick promoting everything. Well, even if I was, I don't get the money from that album anyway. So if y'all want to go listen to Young Rayful, y'all go listen to it. And y'all will see I tell a story on each verse is a story. It leads up to the end. So Pimp loved the beat so much and the song so much that he was like, man, I'm getting on that beat. And I was like, but Pimp, it's a story. Like when y'all listen to the song, y'all will see like, well, how could he have? He had a way because he had a verse, but it was nothing to do with the story. So only reason he's not on it is because we slid it to mastering. Like he didn't know it was gone. He was ready to drop his verse on there. So, but he didn't know who Rayful Edmans was. So I had this when DVDs was out and all that. So I got the DVD and I showed him like, bro, this. So we sat down and watched the documentary together. I hadn't seen it a million times. It was Pimp first time really, watching that documentary. So he seen who Rayful Edmans was. So for y'all who wonder why I'll answer the Rayfus or why, you hear people call me that is because that's what Pimp would call me. He would do it as a joke. At first, he really didn't know that he was messing up Rayful Edmans' name. He really didn't. I promise y'all. He didn't know he had no clue. Like he thought his name was Rayfus. So he was like, so hey, that song that you got on the album, man, that Young Rayfus. And then we all just kept laughing at it, became a joke. But he knew, before he passed away, he hadn't watched the documentary, everything. I hadn't told him about who Rayful Edmans was. He watched it with me, he knew then, but he really had no clue. So he was saying Rayfus. And that's why. So as whatever, I would call him Chadwick. His name is Chad. So he would call me Rayfus. My name is Craig, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Friday, like, yeah, you can't, Craig. He would, Rayfus. So that's what he would call me. And let me touch on this before I get off here. My bad if I ain't read nothing. That protege stuff, bro, we all everybody that was with UGK Records, everybody that was with UGK Posse, we all his protege. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what a protege was. Now I'm gonna give y'all this story. Why everybody be talking about everything? Get the truth and sit with it and just We all get older. We all gotta learn how to just okay, what it is. That's the truth. The protege stuff come from. I didn't know what a protege was. I ain't know what it meant. So when Pimp would introduce me to people, like we'd be in the Onyx or we'd be at whatever studio, but this is my protege, this is my young hog. I ain't know, I'm from Mississippi. I wasn't even up on the hog stuff. That come from Pimp. That's how he would introduce me to people. This is my protege, this is my little young hog, this is my whatever. Then when he passed, Mama West, this Pimp protege, this whatever. And one day I said, Mama, I asked Mama West, I said, Mama, what is protege? And Mama West used to work at the school, funeral home. Mama West was well around. She looked at me, she said, baby, you been going around all this time, you don't know what it is. I was like, I don't know this. Y'all said that's what y'all called me, so I knew it wasn't nothing bad. And she just fell out laughing and she told me what it was. And I made the song. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's nothing else to it. Whoever trying to add other stuff to it, they'll lie. Ain't nothing else go to, bro. It's that simple. Like, it's family. It was some family stuff. He called me that. I didn't even know what it meant. So whoever be saying, man, go on with your bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say your name and say your story ain't true or whatever. What I done learned with Pimp passing away is everybody got their own version, I guess you would call it. Hey man, I ain't knocking nobody version, man. Go on, say what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, if everybody had their own experiences with Pimp, but that protege stuff, don't act like it's like, you know, I made that up idea with that. No, man. The real ones know what happened. Like, I didn't even know what protege meant. He was introducing me to people. This my little young hog. This my protege. When he passed, Mama West kept doing it, and I asked her what it meant. And when she told me, well, then I knew it. I made the song. Like, it's people, hey, bruh. Let me tell y'all something about me, bro. I don't have to, I'm just starting to really be speaking out and stuff again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to be on here. I don't have to use nothing that came with my bro, with Chad, with Pimp, to do nothing. Like, my life, I'm okay, regardless. I ain't bragging on nothing. I ain't doing none of that. I fall down, I get up, out there, but I'm okay regardless. I don't have to use. I got a strong family. I'm good. So I don't have to use Pimp do nothing. If I speak on bro, it's because I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want his legacy going nowhere. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if they got a problem with me speaking on, then they just got a problem. I'm not even mad no more. I don't know who might have a problem. Nobody has said they had a problem with me. I'm just telling y'all. When I talk and when I speak, I don't need to make up nothing, man. I was blessed. I know it was a blessing. I don't take it as I was all that. I was this. No, man. No. If y'all blow, y'all might as well light up. I don't see no soup in here. See, that's why I don't understand the live stuff no more, because it don't be no money on here. I'm a streeting it. I ain't even supposed to say the N-word. YouTube got stuff going on. But anyway, I can understand how people, you know, even fans can look at stuff and be like, man, you know, I don't like the way this coming across. I do it a lot. I see a lot of stuff come across my news feed or whatever that, you know, people doing whatever with Pimp name that I don't care for. You know what I'm saying? But opinions like booty holes. Everybody got one, and I don't know if whoever that is, you know, telling that story, they might have had that real experience with Chad, with Pimp. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that might mean something to them, or they could just be exploiting. I don't know. You feel me? Like, I don't sit back and try and figure out what's what no more, because that used to drive me crazy. That was driving me crazy. Just trying to figure, you know, who was what and who was just trying to do that. Man, it was driving me, bro. It was driving like that. It really had me stressing, where I ain't want to talk to nobody, be on YouTube, do nothing. Like, man, I'm not finna go back into that. I'm not going, ain't nobody finna push me into no depression or make, well, I don't tell my truth. Not my just my truth with Pimp C. Now, man, my whole life story is a movie. So ain't nobody finna make me feel bad about speaking my truth. Like, I don't exploit nothing, though, bro. I don't sell. I don't have. Y'all can go look. The only thing I ever came up with was the long live Pimp Chad thing the way I wanted it. He's to help me order the stuff, and I ain't throwing him under the bus. I'm just showing y'all I don't be knowing how to even do that stuff. He's to help me out with that to get it done, and all I got was enough made for me. Riley B got some. Shout out to Riley B. And I think Chetty Boo had one and Big Bub had it. I didn't get them to sell. I got them so I could wear them. I was wearing them like the long live Pimp Chad joints. I ain't never, what? Like, so if I'm finally doing interviews and I'm finally out of depression, I'm wrong. I shouldn't talk about Pimp. I shouldn't. They asking me the questions. I'm not supposed to. You feel me? Like, I really don't get it, bro. I don't get, but I know the hatred and I know how it go. And you know, some boys think, you know, like if you all about the shine, all about whatever, then they might think, you know, they'll get mad just because you getting seen, bro. Who sometimes the people want to hear the absolute truth, bro. They want to hear the absolute truth. No cut, no sugarcoating, no nothing. Sometimes, a lot of times, people can't handle it. But like Pimp used to say, the truth like medicine, man, don't taste good, but you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to have it all the time, because if the absolute truth was on y'all timeline all day, every day, I mean the absolute truth, y'all will throw y'all phone away. And that real talk. That's TRILL talk. You can quote me. I done been through shit, bro. Like, Pimp wasn't the only thing that I lost that did whatever. Nah, man, anybody on here ever lost their mama? Like, and if you ain't close with your mama, don't say nothing. But if your mama is your everything, I'm a mama's boy, just like Pimp was. That's why me and Pimp was like this, because we were so much alike, man. Both of us throwed off. We both take medicine. We took pretty much the same medicine. Pimp had some extra medicine he took for some other conditions. Now, I ain't saying what they is, because mental health is mental health. We all got issues. But, like, what was I saying? Now I done forgot. I'm about to blow. Where was I going with that? Somebody tell me where I was going. Matter of fact, super chat me and tell me where was I going? Where was I going? Because I had a point I was trying to tell y'all before I get off here. I had a point I was trying to make. Anyway, before I get off here, I don't understand the money on here or nothing. I don't see y'all making money on here, so I don't be on here. Let me say this, though. Shout out to Katt Williams. Salute. See you, homie. I appreciate you. A lot of y'all don't know. Katt been showing love since Pimp passed away. If y'all go back and look at I think it's American Hustle. It's the one when he came out with the all white fur and the white whatever, like Pimp had on when he came out in that, and then he take it off. Look at the end of it. It says dedicated to Chad Lamont Pimp C Butler. He being, you know, like, Katt pays attention in ways that y'all don't know, man. Katt is he's an introvert, like me. Just because he don't talk to a lot of people, when he do speak, you might want to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Katt for reaching out. Katt he a supporter of the whole whatever go on. I'm just letting y'all know that if y'all didn't know. He probably don't want y'all, because Katt do good stuff for people and don't want nobody knowing. So that's another thing. As far as the family, bro, man, I don't feel like I had to speak on none of that. Y'all want to know what's up? Y'all want to know the absolute truth? Lil Corey, Pimp youngest son, that boy know I love him. I know he love me. He know I'm rooting for him. I didn't want the battles that I didn't came across when I, you know, if I don't rock with somebody and I don't rock with them, then whatever, bro. That don't mean I want nothing to happen to them. And get this right. A lot of y'all say whatever, man, and I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna do it live tomorrow. I'm gonna set the record straight, but just y'all ever had it well, you might not mess with this person over there, but y'all part of the same whatever. So you might not mess, but you ain't gonna let nobody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody else touch them, you riding. You might not speak to that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a certain amount of loyalty that I have. I can't speak for nobody else. It's a certain amount of loyalty that I have because of what that man showed me, and not just me, my family. Like, go on my Instagram and look, man. I don't. Maybe if I was one of them ones who knew how to heal and clout and all that and put in y'all face, bro, it's all right there. The pictures, my like no him with me and my family, me with him and his family. Like, I don't try to knock Shannara or nothing like that because regardless of what whoever say, that lady let me live in her house. It was Pimp house, but it was her house. So you know what I'm saying? Same time, Mama West was the one though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's who I wrote. That's everybody. That's UGK Records. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this, y'all ain't gonna understand if you the general public, but the ones who know exactly what I just said and make sense. But anyway, no, what I was saying was I'm not one of them that I don't have to use bro to do nothing. I choose to tell or talk about the things with bro because it's part of my life. It's not my whole life though. Like, but no, it ain't to do nothing. The family is more of a family thing to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at making sure, you know, if some upset Riley B or Chatty Boo or Court, like this is family. I wasn't around all of the ones y'all seeing that be talking. I be looking at some of these people like, man, where was they at? I don't why they interviewing them? But then I kind of be knowing because they had a bigger name at the time. So they had talked to them. We'd be like, well, I know at least for the last 9 to 10 months of his life, I ain't see none of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I had to get older to realize that just because I ain't see him don't mean shit. It was years of shit. It was his whole life before me. That's what I'm telling y'all. Don't disregard nobody experience, I guess is how I look at it. I don't try to judge people no more. It's some stuff I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. It's some stuff I don't like. It's some people I don't like. I done got older. I don't have to sit here and say it. But if I love you, I love you. And if it's family, it's family always. And with me and his family, that's never gonna stop. Like that it don't matter if I went into depression, I ain't talked to him in 4-5 years. Like, nah, that's love, that's family. It's certain things that it don't even have to be said, but y'all don't be knowing, and this podcast don't know. And man, sometimes we don't want y'all in our business because you get all twisted up. You see what I'm saying? Like you do something that's genuine, or it's genuine from your heart, but then some kind of way when it go viral, it get twisted all up, and this gets said, and you say, oh man, this some bull. Like that's why it be like that. But man, I got to go. I'm not staying on y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all about Pimp and Rayful Edmans because it was funny to me. It was funny. That's where Rayfus comes from. So that's why he would call me Rayfus. So when y'all see like Heezy or like Bub or any you know, whatever by the UGK Records, UGK Posse, they'll say, you know, y'all let him call me Rayfus. That's where it come from, man. He was really talking about Rayful Edmans, but he didn't know who that was when he came home. You feel me? He had been gone, so he messed the name up, and he was saying Rayfus. And then, then we'd pick with each other. I call him Chadwick, and he'll call me Rayfus. So that's where Rayfus come from, man. Y'all let me get off here. How do I get off here? They changed the, hold up.